Alright, so today we're taking a look at another new modded character with the name of Chamuel. Chamuel. Yeah. We're gonna go with Chamuel. He's a very interesting character, I will say. Very difficult, but pretty cool concept and cool mechanic. So Chamuel cannot have any hearts except his one red heart, which sounds terrifying on paper because one hit away from death, obviously. But as you see, we do have 3 soul hearts flying around us, and that is where this entire character's gimmick comes into play. So Chamuel cannot pick up any red hearts off the ground, but every other heart type in the game is available. Now, not having red health is obviously a little scary because it's just scary, and as you saw, even though we picked up all of them, they went around us. They didn't actually go into our health bar. So the basis of the gimmick behind this character is that all the collected hearts will orbit around the character instead of adding to the HP bar. Now, you cannot get hit. Keep that in mind. So you're not just going to die in one hit. This thing right here, this number is our health bar. We have 11 hearts flying around us and 11 hearts until we are dead. Now, the orbiting hearts, if they touch someone, will break, and that'll deal 1 damage to us. As you saw, we did use a black heart, and it did use the black heart buff. But that is why this is so scary. They can't get hit by projectiles as far as I've seen, but obviously that's like really rough. However, if you are in a room long enough, now I'm not sure if there's a way to, I thought he was going to kill himself, proc yourself, but if you're in a room long enough, the hearts will actually start to spin around you. They cannot die when they are in that state. When I first saw that, I got terrified because I was like, oh, we just lose. Like that, there's just nothing to do here. But no, you can actually deal damage that way. And now, this is, once again, a pretty scary character because obviously we have all these hearts, but you're not going to start off with this many, right? You have 3, and 3 quick hits is not hard to do. It's pretty easy to get hit 3 times. As you can see right here, when our hearts start spinning, you can actually get off solid damage. Now, one thing it does say on the Steam Workshop page is that every heart has special ability. Now, I tried to sort of figure out what the special ability was, and I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure. They all seem to just do damage to me. I could be completely wrong, and in fact, there's probably a lot I've missed. Obviously, upon like a gold heart touching an enemy, for instance, you will take the damage, but as you saw, the gold heart will actually proc, and you'll get the Midas touch effect, so that's all nice. All hearts do keep their base effects, but in terms of damage and just them rotating around you, I didn't see any special effects. Okay, we are going to test the hearts out against the boss now just to see how viable they are. We're going to try to avoid doing too much tier damage. I do kind of want to maybe deal with the spiders a little bit. Don't want them completely, destroying me. But once the hearts get going, you'll see that they can actually deal like a fair chunk of damage. And the more hearts you have, the more damage they'll do. But you do have to be careful because once that ends, obviously you will kind of be screwed, and getting hit is very easy. Now, one thing I would like to point out is, as I said earlier, this character is not by any stretch of the imagination easy, but he does have a really fun gimmick, and I do like it. You are immune to contact damage, so your body can't take damage. Therefore, when your hearts are spinning, you are completely immune. You are fine. You can enter curse rooms for free always, though we don't have one this floor. You can enter curse rooms for free, spike chests, all that good stuff. The only way to get hit is by taking physical contact damage to these hearts. But yeah, that's the non-tainted version. I think he's really cool. It's definitely still seems early because, for instance, the effects of each of the hearts aren't blatantly obvious, but this mod is a new mod. It was literally posted like 2 days ago and updated today. So show support. If you have any suggestions or ideas, leave them in the comment section. Go to the mod page. I'll link it below. Do whatever, realistically. I do think it's a really cool character. And on top of that, we're not going to be covering the unlocks, but there are 20 plus unlocks to unlock with this character. That's pretty darn cool, and there is a tainted variant, which we will hop on over to now. Alright, so I have not actually checked what the tainted version is. I wanted to sort of take a fresh look at it, but according to the mod page, you're unable to shoot tiers, which is 100% true. Is that my only hit source? So instead you use small souls to fight for him, which is these things, and Isaac's heart. I hope that's scary, but yeah, okay, so you have these souls and Isaac's heart. And then you can use your pocket to change direction of souls and hearts. I don't know if that matters. I mean, I guess, like, the heart is our only hitbox, technically, right? So, like, if I get this guy hit, yeah, he won't take damage. Oh, this is literally a great fly. Let's try to find a room with only 1 enemy. This most certainly is not it. Yeah, we're going to try to find a room with 1 enemy because I need to know. I need to know if there's actually a point behind reversing this. My guess is the heart, since his Isaac heart is the only hitbox. Yeah, he didn't get hit. The heart did. Okay, so the heart is the only place you can get hit. So if you're ever in a pinch, like you're up here, you're like, oh boy, gotta get out. That's actually pretty cool. I like the charge time to it. It's not like extremely forgiving to the point where you can just like mash it, but it does give you a little bit more controllability. And I actually think this is pretty darn sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I hadn't actually checked it out yet, but I do like offensive Isaac's heart. I think it is a pretty strong familiar, all things considered, and having the souls as well, definitely a good thing. So this character is not like the other one. You do not get souls for picking up hearts. You just have these souls. I don't know if there's a way to get any other souls. We are going to try some tears ups. Did you know that giving yourself 100 screws and then removing all of them all at once crashes your game? Because now I do. All right, so it doesn't look like tier 8 gives you more souls or anything. It looks like you're stuck with the 2, which honestly is fine by me. I don't think that's a problem. I think that's actually still pretty strong, assuming the souls have base damage and don't have a like 0.75 times modifier like some other familiars or anything. That's actually pretty good because you still have 2 of them. Damage doesn't give them anything else either, and it looks like Isaac's heart will always do Isaac's heart damage. I'm pretty sure it's just like a reskinned Isaac's heart, so BFF might help it. Yeah. You want BFF as this character. Yeah. Okay. BFF Isaac's heart is actually really good. In case you guys haven't seen it, it has a really nice synergy where it'll leave like a giant puddle of creep, push things back, and shoot a lot of tears. It's genuinely really good, and it works just the same with this character, so I do like that. But yeah, that's basically it. That's the non-tainted and tainted versions of this character. Like I said, there are 20 plus unlocked. If you want to go check this out, you can check the mod page, link in the description, as I said. Really cool, genuinely. Once again, it does feel early. I will say that. I'm not going to try to hide that. It doesn't feel like the most fleshed out mod I've played, but what's here I actually do really enjoy, and I really like. I think it's very interesting. I would like more ways to get extra souls as this guy. I don't think it's necessary. It doesn't have to happen. I can definitely see him being strong without extra souls. Even just getting homing basically makes this guy super strong, so you have 2 souls and Isaac's heart. It's going to be weird to control, but I like the reverse feature. I just overall really like this, but once again, more souls would be nice, just because I think having a way to sort of amass an army of them if you get like a broken run would be really fun, and I like things that are fun. And for the non-tainted version, I just think he's really cool, right? I think having your hearts go around you and have that sort of play style where you're fine. It's like an Isaac's heart situation if it wasn't as bad, because, you know, you can replenish and have multiple and play around it more. You're fine. It feels very strong because you have the hearts attacking for you. You become fully invincible sometimes, free curse rooms. I did read a comment on the mod page that said there was a problem with the mausoleum door. I'm not going to check that. I don't mind too much. I know the mod author's been checking the comments, I believe, so if there is a problem, I'm sure he'll fix it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I'll see you next time.